Picture a tiny metallic bottle, Voyager 1, launched into the vast ocean of space in 1977. Its mission explored Jupiter and Saturn, then keep going, venturing beyond the solar system's edge. Voyager 1 became humanity's first emissary to the stars, a silent ambassador carrying a message from Earth. The spacecraft is a marvel of engineering, built to endure and to discover. It carries instruments to sense the universe and the iconic golden record, a time capsule of music, greetings, and images from our world. This was humanity's hello to the cosmos, sent out to any who might find it. Voyager 1's journey is a one-way trip into the unknown, traveling at over 38,000 miles per hour. Even at that speed, space is so vast that it's taken decades to reach the edge of our solar system. For over 40 years, it's sent back data painting a picture of the space between the stars. It is our farthest reach, our most distant eye and ear. Giant radio antennas on Earth strain to hear its faint whispers, signals weaker than a falling snowflake. Yet we capture and decode them, learning from every bit. Now, more than 15 billion miles away, Voyager 1 continues its mission. It's a story of endurance, science, and the unyielding human spirit. But recently, something changed. The whispers from the void took on a new character. The data was different, strange, unexpected. And what Voyager 1 said next sent a wave of shock through NASA. The story of our cosmic messenger was about to take a turn no one could have predicted. The universe, it seemed, was about to answer back, and humanity was listening. Voyager 1's story began with a rare planetary alignment in the late 1970s, a cosmic slingshot that happens only once every 176 years. NASA seized the chance, launching Voyager 1 and its twin, Voyager 2, to explore the outer planets. Voyager 1's journey was a cascade of firsts, breathtaking images of Jupiter's storms, the discovery of active volcanoes on Io, and stunning close-ups of Saturn's rings. After Saturn, its path bent upward, away from the Sun, toward interstellar space. For decades, it traveled through the heliosphere, the Sun's protective bubble, measuring particles and magnetic fields. Every signal was a postcard from the edge, charting unknown territory. In 2012, Voyager 1 crossed a historic boundary. It left the heliosphere and entered interstellar space, the first human-made object to do so. Now, it was tasting the particles and magnetic fields of the Milky Way itself. The data it sent back was entirely new, information no human had ever seen. For years, Voyager 1 continued its steady reports from this strange new environment. Then the data stream changed. The signals became irregular, puzzling. Scientists at NASA noticed patterns they couldn't explain. The familiar became unfamiliar. Voyager 1, our silent scout, had encountered something no one expected. The universe had thrown us a curveball. The next chapter in its journey would challenge everything we thought we knew. The edge of the solar system was no longer the end of the story. It was just the beginning. And Voyager 1 was about to become the center of a cosmic mystery. The world waited for answers. The discovery began quietly, a subtle puzzle in the data from Voyager 1's plasma wave system. For years, it had detected the gentle hum of interstellar plasma, the background noise of the galaxy. But this time, the hum was different. A structured, repeating sequence emerged. It wasn't random noise or a steady hum, but distinct, organized pulses. Imagine rain on a roof suddenly interrupted by a rhythmic drumbeat. The pattern was faint, almost lost in static, but undeniably there, and repeating. The team checked for errors, instrument malfunction, spacecraft aging, interference from Earth. Every test came back normal. The signal was not a glitch, nor was it terrestrial interference. It was coming from Voyager 1's direction, and only there. The pattern was complex, with varying intensity and duration, seemingly encoded. It wasn't like a pulsar or any known cosmic phenomenon. It was as if the space around Voyager 1 had started speaking a new language. The steady hum of the cosmos had been interrupted by a message. Voyager 1, our silent messenger, had become the first to hear it. The implications were staggering. The team felt a quiet unease. Something out there was communicating, or so it seemed. The universe had sent us a riddle, and Voyager 1 was holding the key. The first instinct was skepticism. Surely there was a natural explanation. The universe is full of strange, repeating signals, pulsars, quasars, fast radio bursts. The team modeled every known possibility, but nothing fit. The signal's complexity and order were too high for any natural source. It felt encoded, like Morse code compared to the random crash of waves. They revisited Voyager 1's design, searching for any way the hardware could create such a pattern. Again, they found nothing. The process of elimination led to an unsettling conclusion. Instrument error was ruled out. Earthly interference was ruled out. No known natural phenomenon matched. The spacecraft itself wasn't the source. What remained, however improbable, was that the signal was coming from something near Voyager 1. The improbable had become possible, and the team was forced to confront a new reality. NASA is built on calm, rational thinking, but this discovery sparked a quiet, intellectual panic. The data defied the laws of physics the team had spent their lives studying. The signal was real, structured, and of unknown origin. The mood shifted from excitement to a heavy sense of responsibility. The most logical yet terrifying possibility emerged. The signal was artificial. If it wasn't from Voyager 1 or a natural source, then it might be from someone or something else. Voyager 1 may have stumbled upon a sign of extraterrestrial intelligence. The dream of generations was suddenly a crisis. The panic wasn't about invasion, but about the unknown. We had sent a message into the cosmos. What if something had answered? Humanity was unprepared for a reply. The responsibility was immense. The scientists became the keepers of a secret that could change the world. They faced questions with no easy answers. How would humanity react? What would we do next? The weight of discovery pressed down on everyone involved. The world was on the brink of a new era, and the next move was uncertain. The universe had spoken, and we had to decide how to respond. The experts' reactions were serious and divided. Dr. Evelyn Reed, Voyager's lead scientist, presented the evidence, a phenomenon with no scientific framework, possibly artificial in origin. Some scientists argued for immediate public disclosure, believing the discovery belonged to all humanity. They warned that secrecy would breed mistrust and conspiracy. This is a moment for the entire species, one astrophysicist insisted. Others urged caution, fearing mass panic or misinterpretation. We have one data point, a planetary scientist countered. We don't know what it is, who it's from, or what it means. The debate raged at the highest levels of NASA and government. Science became a matter of philosophy, responsibility, and consequence. The scientists were forced to be more than analysts. They became risk managers and philosophers. Every outcome seemed risky. The excitement of discovery was overshadowed by the burden of what to do next. The human reaction was one of anxious deliberation. The world's greatest minds were united by uncertainty. The weight of the unknown pressed down on them all. The decision would shape history, and the clock was ticking. Humanity stood at a crossroads. No matter the signal's origin, its discovery has already shaken science. If natural, it will force us to rewrite our understanding of the interstellar medium. It could open a new field of study, revolutionizing plasma physics and galactic science. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence would be transformed. Perhaps intelligent life communicates in ways we never imagined, manipulating plasma, not just radio waves. We may have been looking in the wrong places all along. If the signal is artificial, it would be the greatest discovery in human history. It would answer the question, are we alone? With a resounding no, our place in the universe would be forever changed. Future space exploration would be redefined. New missions would be launched to investigate the source. The Voyager 1 anomaly has set the course for the next century of science. The door to the unknown is now open. Voyager 1's story has always been one of quiet triumph, a small machine enduring against all odds. Now, its legacy is forever changed. It's no longer just a scout, but a harbinger of the greatest mystery we've ever faced. The discovery of a structured, repeating signal has pushed us into uncharted territory. Scientists and engineers feel the weight of this moment. The journey to find answers will change us, no matter the outcome. If the signal is natural, our science will grow. If artificial, our worldview will transform. The universe is more complex and perhaps more crowded than we ever imagined. This is a call to action, more exploration, more curiosity, more courage. Voyager 1 continues its journey, now more connected to our destiny than ever. It has given us a puzzle that may take decades to solve. The little spacecraft has opened a new chapter for humanity, and as it sails into the dark, it ensures we will keep reaching for the stars.